Hi, this is Professor Paul Frank from your International Relations class, and I just wanted to touch base with you and give you a heads up of what you can expect for the upcoming week. This week we're going to be studying international theory, particularly chapters 3 and 4 in your textbook. Now, a lot of people don't like international theory. They think it's boring, it doesn't apply to real world politics, but I do want to spend time at the beginning of the semester giving you a foundation on how to explain international politics. And really, that's what international theory does. There are many different theories that try to suggest why the world is the way that it is. And so there are a couple things that I want you to do this week as you're studying and learning about international relations theory. First of all, I'd like you to choose a particular theory that you think best explains international politics. Whether it's a realist theory that looks at the world in terms of state actors and military power, or whether it's idealist theory, which focuses on individuals, global organizations, international law, disarmament. Maybe you choose constructivist theory, which focuses on ideas to explain international relations, or dependency theory, which looks at wealthy core nations and poorer peripheral nations and the relationship between them. Maybe it's feminist theory or behavioralist theory. Whichever one you choose, I want you to pick one that you think best explains international affairs. Then I want you to take all of the theories that you are learning about and try to apply them to the news stories that you're reading about online or in the newspapers. So, for example, if it's the buildup of nuclear weapons by Iran and the United States sending warships to the region, decide whether that's a realist perspective or an idealist perspective. Then I want you to be sure that you complete your online textbook quiz, which is due by 9 o'clock on Tuesday morning, as well as your article analysis, which includes a newspaper story and the article called 14-Point Speech, which will be available to you on D2L. Also, I wanted to make sure that you watch the videos and listen to the podcasts that I put on the content page of D2L. Go to the CourseMate website for your textbook and utilize the resources that are there as well. Lastly, I wanted to tell you about the winner of our extra credit contest. Last week I wanted you to go online and find the best website for international relations, and many of you sent in a lot of really good websites. There are a couple that I really liked, and I chose one of them, which is scrolling down here. So you can go to this website and it will give you some good information about international relations. For next week, what I'd like you to do is find a website that has to do with international theory, the best website online that you think explains international theory. And submit those by Friday of next week, and I'll choose one of those to be the winner for an extra credit point. Until then, have a great week, and if you have any questions, as always, please contact me by email or stop by during office hours. See you then.